Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Let's take a quick look-see at what exactly we'll be doing today. I just spent a little bit of time before stream clearing out my inventory. A hangar named Oris near the northern gate of Freeside. GI Blues. I believe this was the mission for the king that we had accepted last time. We still have to... well, we're not going to be doing this one. We're definitely gonna help Rose. No. Yeah, we're gonna help Rose get her revenge. Not sure if we're gonna do it by investigating. I think we can, and it could make for some pretty funny moments considering how good I am at investigation and sneaking. And then... yeah, okay. Everything else is main quest stuff. But right. I do want to continue and try to build up our reputation with the kings. Because we haven't talked to them at all. Don't know exactly what they're about, apart from trying to just be Elvis. Hello there, Wurzag, and welcome Unlucky. Early for... another time, Wurzag. I see you. Also, thank you very much, Gallon. How long do you think the series will go on for? That's a really good question. I have no idea how long New Vegas is. It's probably really dependent on how long I want it to be, right? Because like, I could just blaze through the main story and get it done. But there's a lot of interesting side content, you know?
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
200? That's twice what everyone else is charging.
Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Okay. Watch for any suspicious behavior. Gotcha. His run is pretty normal, I would say. Is he gonna protect me from the rat?
Here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Yeah, you never get roughed up, do you? Big tough guy.
Next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them
It
scare
can be bought. It can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
What's up, Voyager? Wait, oh, there you are.
Down to the right here is the fun
Suplex him? That would be great.
Till you've been to the Wrangler.
Really? I've done some work for them. No worries, I've seen Freeside. Up ahead, that doesn't look very good.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those
exactly
men
my
ahead.
thoughts.
Let's take a different way around.
Okay. I mean, nothing that I'm not used to dealing with by now at this point. Oh, now you're running. What are you trying to do, huh?
Gotcha.
Oh my god!
This, huh?
Just turn the corner and start capping people.
Well, that's the end of that.
Police baton.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Intelligence 6. You only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
What? Okay. Or you just fake this whole thing to drama repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
No, I want all the money you have on you. I couldn't make it to the kings from here. Ooh. I'll try it.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right.
You
Here, take
don't
this.
know what you're messing
Don't think
with.
this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Yeah, sure, try it, bub. Alright. I'm actually gonna take the police baton, because I can probably use these things to... The thug appears dead, a victim of your recent fight. Leave the corpse alone. Examine the body closely. What is this? Quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Okay, can I talk to you? No? You're just gonna lay down there? Alright. Wait, you're also... all of you lying down and you're still alive? What the heck? But the guy from the back here actually was a thug. Make them past tense. I think that would, Actually, would that raise my karma here? No. I shouldn't. I was talking about this before. When I got a big energy gun, I had decided... Well, originally, I had decided to talk to people instead of aim at them and eliminate them. So I'm gonna try to back off on that, you know? I know it's a little more exciting to do all that action-y stuff, but it's not good. It's not a good message. Let's try to be a decent human being for once. What's up, dude? All right.
Someone going into the Lucky 38.
Yeah, that was me.
Mr. House.
Oh wait, you're up top?
Everyone
How do I
knows
get
Mr.
there?
House doesn't talk to anyone.
So this is... Whoa. I think it's one of those mole rat things. Pretty sure. Hey.
Can't wait to hit the Wrangler tonight. Just me and my favorite girl.
Good for you, buddy. Oh, he's probably just asleep up top here. If I had waited, maybe he'll come down, but... Also good to explore, I guess. Pretty shabby place you got here. Where nobody's sleeping. Gonna assume the stairs are on the other side of the building. Yeah. Gentle bullet to the brain. Now that's some greenskin logic right there. So,
Saw a guy try to rush through the south gate a few days ago. Nothing left but dust, you know.
yeah, what an idiot. You should have raised his science score. Oh my. Hi. Why is she just standing there? Looking at the wall.
What do you have for me?
Or is this a fraud? He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking.
Damn.
You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Sure. Hey, Rex. Good boy. Who are you?
I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
Gamora? You mean the Marvel superhero? Unfortunately, not yet, Dino. In order to talk to a man about his doggo, you need to earn his trust, absolutely. Until then, we're stuck being a,
What's up?
well, errand boy. Or I guess in this case, girl. Right? Yeah. Alright. Back to the old Mormon fort. So. Oh, hey, Wolfking. Hope you've been enjoying them. We've done quite a few Warhammer videos, both for Fantasy and 40k. Hi.
Hello.
What's up, Roy?
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Wayne? The Bruce
Hey,
Wayne?
the king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Indeed. He did, and anything you tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
So, interesting. Fallout New Vegas, great game. Agreed, David. It has been so fun so far. Even if there's like a few bugs here and there. Every bit helps. Thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I
Lou.
think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably
Lieutenant?
said Lieutenant Wayne.
Yeah.
Boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Okay, so it's NCR folk then. They'll roughen up some of the kings. Down here on the free side? What the heck? Not cool, man. Lieutenant Titus.
It can be found at Mick and Ruff.
Also so true, Wurzag. It's inevitable. Although I am really excited to continue the campaign this Thursday. Yep, still up in his old spot. Because of how large the NCR is, it's just impossible for them to control everything. There's gotta be some peeps who aren't so great that are part of the NCR, that's for sure. Rex? Is that how you sit on your master's lap? What's up?
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things.
Oh yeah,
Just
I know
don't ask
Julie.
her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Optional. I guess we'll do the optional thing first then. First thought was Legion, really? I guess the Legion probably also go by military rank. My first thought was immediately NCR. Also, hello there, Pun, and welcome, Margoth. And hello there, Virus and Isaac. Hello to everybody in chat and all the peeps lurking. Also, I think I saw a demon earlier. They use ancient Roman ranks. I'm not very familiar with all of that.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
So
We've
what?
got
There's
stuff
gonna
we're
be
not
some
even
peeps that are
allowed
like
to sell
centurions?
before.
Is that a rank? I don't know. Or a legionnaire. Is that a rank? I lack knowledge when it comes to the Roman military. I guess that just means I should probably play Total War Rome. Oh, this is a nice little place you got here. Anyways, wake up! What's up?
Welcome back, friend.
Okay. Kinda enjoying myself streaming my gameplay on Discord chat. Oh, I'm glad you did, Isaac. The game you were playing was pretty interesting too, not gonna lie. You know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
Major Elizabeth Kieran. The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name.
Roger
Was there
that.
anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nada. Thank you for the info. I like how she just blankly stares at me when I end a conversation. I'd like to keep doing that if you don't mind. Oh, go ahead, Isaac. The Discord is free to all members. As long as you're not bothering anybody there, it should be fine. And no, Viros, I know exactly what you're referencing. I think there was a trend going on where people would ask their friends, boyfriends, about whether or not they think of the Roman Empire. And so many people said yes, although I do feel like it was kind of a skit. I don't know. Do you guys always just think of the Roman Empire? I thought Rome is pretty cool. And, I forget what the game was called. It wasn't Total War Rome. I remember seeing an old game where you played... It was like a hack and slash game where you played as a Roman soldier. And I thought that was like the coolest shit ever. Back when I was like 12 or 13. Maybe I would have been more into it then, but now I'm just a weeb. So,
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR?
oh, I can lie? Citizen of the NCR. I mean, kinda, yeah. Young men often having a Roman phase? Really? Now that I didn't know. That really isn't a thing over here in Southeast Asia, as you guys can probably imagine. Yeah?
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program. But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
Sure?
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy, or Peterson?
I have no idea. Do I even try? Okay, you got me. No, I'm not. I'm not a liar. Unless if it's to a bad guy. I don't think, you're trying to stiff me here. I just want to know your commander.
In that case, I'm sorry. Our program is only for citizens of the NCR.
Stuff you know from Fallout 1 to 2? Dang, dude. Missionary over there? I mean... Does that mean that I just can't do this optional side of the quest? Because I don't got the know-how from the first Fallout? What do the people of Southeast Asia think of? That's also a great question. I don't really know. Surprisingly enough, I did grow up in the States, so I'm a little more familiar with that culture. And then I moved back here later on. And I was kind of a bit of an alien here. I didn't really grow up and watch the same things everybody else did or listen to the same music.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
No I'm not.
Then I'm afraid I have not.
Okay, well.
Hey there.
Hey. Okay, where else? I guess it's fine. Nothing more than an internet meme? That's what I thought. And people were just playing into it. Because it was pretty funny. I mean, I can't really bluff my way.
It can be found at
So,
your house.
I didn't play into that meme at all. How do I guess I can just go all the way around. Fair enough, Dino. I'm sure any fans of the Ultramarines are probably pretty knowledgeable about the whole Roman stuff. Indirectly, yes. I wouldn't say Ultramarines are my favorite, though. I would probably go to the Grey Knights or probably the Imperial Fists, if not them. So,
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please, let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Alright.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hello?
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
But I was afraid he wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about, but...
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Also, hello there, Dodds. Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Okay, can I talk to you about something else?
Hello?
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused? What happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
I guess we're gonna have to ask the Kings about what happened exactly. There's potential that the Kings didn't do that, and it's some other group that are trying to separate the NCR from the locals. Huh. Well, I don't think there's a Space Marine chapter based off of the Samurais, because, I mean, even in Warhammer Fantasy, Nippon barely has any lore. And for whatever reason, they don't think that the... Well, actually... I think they've kind of gone down that route with the Tau, which are obviously based off of, like, Gundam and stuff. So that's probably they're in for the Weebs. And they don't feel the need to cater to them with another Space Marine chapter.
Hungry? Thirsty?
They're not good at melee.
Horny?
Yeah.
The atomic
I mean,
Wrangler has you
the...
Pistols, grenades.
What are they called? Farside Enclaves or whatever? Don't they have Tau that are good at melee?
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What? So, basically, you guys did this on your own without informing the king? Do I lie to get out of this and then tell him anyways? I still think he should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Run directly into my face, why don't you? Okay.
Aye.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies at a building down by the old train station. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure can. What did you want to know?
Those are none of the questions that I wanted to ask. I guess I'll ask them anyways. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
So you don't even know this guy that you're copying? Also, David, I would appreciate if you didn't backseat me on every single choice. Thank you. Tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
The King. That's where you got that name from?
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
What was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Is that what you guys do?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at. Sure thing.
Oh my
What'd you have in
god.
mind?
These nerds. They were like, dang, this guy looks cool. I want to be just like him. Where'd you get the robo-dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Oh. Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Aw. Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I
I'm
did.
back to Julie again, okay. Alright. Oh, there's the nothing but a hound dog quest. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. What can you tell me about Freeside?
To understand Freeside, you have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while, but we wanted more. A place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is, the best of a bad situation.
You have a point there, Argoth. Because, like, Julie is that shonen protagonist who's way too good to everybody, even the villains. Tell me about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs, and not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right.
Voiced by Laura Bailey? Wait! That's Rise? God dang it! I should have recognized her. Thank you for the hydro, Wasabi. It's been about 33 minutes since we started streaming. You guys drink some water too. Can I join the Kings?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
I don't play cards in this game, no sir. Why isn't every man in Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
That is a respectable thing that you have there.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
What about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down.
You sure about that?
There's been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
I mean, I hope it's just Pacer trying to look out for his friend, but I also have this bad feeling that there's going to be some internal strife real soon. Which, I guess it's pretty common for these factions in Fallout. Who are the important people in Freeside?
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself. There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
Oh. Well, what do you think of Julie?
Julie represents the followers of the Apocalypse. They're a group that tries to help people out whenever they can, so we get along just fine.
Nice.
If you ever need to get patched up, one of their docks will have you right as rain in no time flat. They sell supplies, too, or used to. Heard they were having trouble bringing stuff in, or keeping up with the demand, or something lately. Did you want to know about anyone else?
The Garrett twins?
Them twins run the Atomic Wrangler, the only working casino here in Freeside. It's become pretty much the place to go around these parts. Give it a whirl when you've got some time. Now, was there anyone else you wanted to know about?
What do you think of the Van Graffs?
They're a family-run business from out west that deal in weapons mostly. A word of caution, though. They're not a friendly bunch. Not at all.
Yeah.
Their store is just
For
past
sure.
the Wrangler and sells all kinds of fancy weapons that most people around here can't afford. Anyone else you wanted to know about?
What's the skinny on Mick and Ralph?
Mick and Ralph sell all sorts of things at a small store over by the East Gate. They've done all right by us, and they'll do all right by you. You want to know about anyone else?
That's nice. Let's talk about someone else.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
I gotta go.
All right. I'll see you later.
Can I not talk to you about this thing? Pretty sure I can. Inform the king that the NCR previously sent an envoy to distributing supplies to Freeside. Okay, let's try this again.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies at a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived. Oh boy, here we go.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What the? What is going on?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Aw, shit. Alright. God dang it, Pacer. What are you doing?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Hopefully we'll be able to talk our way out of this one, considering our extremely high speech stats. Oh, come on! I don't gotta bust any heads here, right? What are you— oh, jeez, people are already dead. Oi! Stop! In the name of the law!
You there, keep your hands where we can see him.
Yeah.
Weapon and we will fire.
I don't have any— well, I mean, I have something that could disintegrate all of you right here and right now.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Alright, good. Jesus. Wonder— hey, so is Kiwi doing alright? She could be better. Jailhouse rocker. You know what, I'll take that, thank you very much. Things have been happening. But, she'll be back up and at him soon. Hopefully. Okay. They don't weigh too much, but I'll just stack them on top of each other. There we go. Well, it was, the cold as well as the puppers passing away, unfortunately. Pacer, what the heck are you doing?
King just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I don't think he's very happy with me. I still think that he's just an idiot, though. Like, what is the point of creating this conflict between the kings and the NCR? I mean, there could be a mutual understanding here, especially in this post-apocalypse. I think people need all the help that they can get. So, the king.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting.
Hey, I'm trying to do the same
So I'll
thing.
tell you what, just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
The king. Alright, I'm gonna save. Do a big save here. I also got an achievement for completing this quest. I guess it's a big, iconic quest.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Would you want more Californians where you live? Not gonna lie. I lived in California. So technically, you could say that I'm Californian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this disappoints you guys. My bad. Yo, what's up, Arnveld? Welcome. Making things worse is human nature. Yeah. It's always just so frustrating to see these situations happen. And it's extra frustrating knowing that this is likely what it would happen. Like, down to a T. Okay. About that favor you owe me. Don't really know where that's going to go.
All right.
Not yet. What's up? I shall now christen you Zap Boovie. I hope you're happy with that name. You just lived in the Forsaken Land for a bit. Okay, look. California used to be a lot nicer back in the day. Nowadays, I don't think anybody wants to live there anymore. Oh, they did this to get into the strip. Ah, and then the favor that you would ask him is for that. Okay, gotcha. But, something that I do want to do is, help out our boy Rex here. Let's go talk to Julie. Poor boy.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38.
Yeah, it's not me. I've had my fill of walking around. I'ma just teleport there. Sup, Julie? Rise-chan.
Welcome back, friend.
The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for treatment, then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Is there anyone who could do all that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah, I know him. Sure.
No problem.
Thanks. Steve was fine. It's Stevie I had a problem with? I see. Well, whenever I have an issue with you, Steve, I will now call you Stevie. Return to King. To the king. Hey, dude.
What can the king do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors.
What the hell?
That's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better. Although, I think I can't because we have ED, do we?
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them.
What?
Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats.
What?
That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
You can only have one follower at a time. Edie, can you go back home? Follow protocol. Wait. Playback begin. Interface open. How do I send you back? Log off? Companion protocol terminate. Return to base. There we go. All right. Rex. Think we should travel together. Rex has given you the search and mark perk. Awesome. I'll bring him back right as rain. How you feeling, boy? Not very good. I see. Let's talk about your tactics. Want to take a closer look at you. Examine the painting of the bull on Rex's side. The paint, though weathered and... Jesus! Let me read! Gel in which is contained is look much better. Rebuttal battle... Okay, let's go, boy. Goodbye. Follow me. Alright. Guys, don't wear any hats. Let's just teleport there so there's no complications. There we are. Nobody here is wearing hats, right? Nobody! Wear hats! This would be a nice place to be at if it wasn't for the apocalypse. Granted, I could probably say that about most places here in Fallout New Vegas.
Don't look at me.
Yo, what's up, Boomy? Thankfully, it's not a bad time this time around.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Oh, Lily does wear a hat. She wears a sun hat. But yeah. Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
The Fiends?
Yes, yes.
Acquire a new brain for Rex and Old Lady Gibson. Search for exceptional canine brain. Huh. Then what would be the better option here? Do I try to find exceptional brain? Although I'm like not really affiliated with those people, so I don't think they're gonna readily hand it over. It's probably gonna be a shootout if that ever happens. I do need dog brain, yeah. South Vegas Ruins, East Entrance. Those are optional, and the main quest wants me to go talk to Old Lady Gibson, which is probably the more peaceful route, but I don't know. Is it still Rex? Argoth, we're going into some existential territory here. If you replace the parts on your body, are you still you? Gets a different stat buff. Okay, for the sake of time, I would like to know what the difference is between these options, so that I can make an informed decision. Don't think the dog will donate its brain while it's alive, so probably there must be a shootout anyway. Yeah, I figured. But, like, also, the Fiends and Caesar's Legion especially don't really like us, so... Don't think the ship of Theseus applies here. It depends. It's hard to say. I kinda don't want to have to deal with the Fiends or Caesar's Legion. I think we'll talk to Old Lady Gibson and then see what happens from there. Okay, where was Old Lady Gibson? In Novak, right? That should be easy enough. Hi.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
I need a new brain for my cyber dog.
Dr. Henry? Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old and I'll probably have to put him down
Ray.
soon. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
Oh, damn. I need barter at 70. How did you meet Dr. Henry?
He and I had joined up with the same caravan.
For sure, pun.
Had in a lot of whiskey and, well, let's just say we got to know each other.
Oh my. I see you. Okay. Well, 700 caps for a good doggo. I could increase my bartering skill by using a magazine, but it's probably better to use on something else. Here, 700 caps. I can just sell a bunch of cigarettes anyways and get that much back.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh god! Ray! Gee,
Hey!
I'm gonna drink some water. What the that was so... What's this? so abrupt, man. Do you still dog me now?
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
What do you have for sale?
Happy to do it.
Here. Just for you guys, alright? Where is it? Does not look like it. Honestly, it's probably for the best. That would be way too morbid.
Take care now.
Oh, man. Alright, Rexy. Well, we got something for you. Return to Jacobstown and have Rex's brain transplant performed. Alright. Exactly, Hargoth. It's a little too, timely for that one. Okay. But will Rex still be Rex? And now that he's like a follower, does that mean that King is gonna lend me his dog whenever I ask for him? Is that what happens here? Next letter in the alphabet too? I think Rex is just Ray, but part of Organization 13.
Hello.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
This brain is from Ray, one of old Lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
More ferocious in his attacks. Okay. Transplant Ray's brain into Rex. That's fine by me.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. Nice. Nothing but a hound dog. Are you okay, Rex? Are we done? Oh. How are you feeling, boy? Oh. You're suddenly looking better. Oh my god, did you see that last option? Good. It's good you're feeling better. Glad you don't have to strip your parts. What the hell, man? Oh. Alright. Let's move. Anything else I gotta do? Does not look like it. I'll go back and talk to the king, just to see. You can't just do a brain transfer in a minute? Like doctor? Bruh. There we go. Oh, I think he's up in his room. With the girl that's just standing there looking at the wall. Nope, not this way. Should be right over here.
Into the Lucky 38 to talk
So,
to Mr. House. That's bullshit.
she's still looking at the wall.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
You sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. I can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
Alright, I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
Talk to anyone.
I guess that's it for the kings. For now.
What's up?
Man? Woman? I mean, I'm basically an honorary man at this point. God, that sounds bad. I deserve to be in the kings. Because I too am a king.
Hey.
Hey. Alright. I mean, there were earlier lines too, where they swapped, well, they clearly said she or her. But it's just one specific line. Okay. I guess the next one that we can do is Heartache by the Number. Try to find some stuff on the Silver Rush. One of the boys. Life lady boy. Oh man. I mean, I got my sexy nightwear with me at all times for a reason. This might go extremely badly, so I think I'm just gonna do a manual save here too. Oh, Cass indeed does have a hat on. That's unfortunate. Don't mind me. Is there any other way to get into there? No, it doesn't look like it. The only way to get into there is to go through here. But I do have to pick the door. And obviously people are looking. So what do I do? Do I go around the corner, use a stealth boy, pick the lock? What about my followers? I guess my followers just don't register? How long do stealth boys last? And are they an aid? I have 3 currently. Sneak plus 100, stealth field plus 75. Let's try it.
Keep moving.
That was surprisingly easy. Roger that, Dodds. Perfect timing to deal with the doggos. Ooh, I'll take that. Letter to Gloria. And a sledgehammer. Anything in here too? Crossroads. 2 out of 10. CR? New. RO. There we go. Nice. Perfect amount of stealth? Yeah, everybody expects this level of stealth from me. Bro, whenever I play Metal Gear... Well, I got the XP from this. I picked it, anyways, so... I wonder what's upstairs. I can just use another stealth boy to get out of here, anyways. Bruh. Well, they said that it was hard. It truly was hard. Thank you. Ooh, sexy sleepwear. Oh, come on. Plasma rifle. Sure. Dog, don't bark. Steal the building? I'll try it. That doesn't look like a good sleeping place. Dirty pre-war spring outfit. Oh, these are pretty lame. I don't get negative karma from stealing from them? Yeah. They definitely do shady business. I mean, we've been a part of their shady business. Ooh, sarsaparilla. Take that pistol. Take the cigarettes. That is the collapsed part of the building. Alright, I'll do a quick save here. And let's try to sneak our way out of here. South Boy is worn off. I think I'm gonna have to use another stealth boy just to get out of here, though. Anything else that I missed down here? Does not look like it now. I mean, I could always come back and do the old trick of just dragging it over to the bathroom and take all that stuff. That's fine. Wait, do you guys still have my weapons? No, they don't. Intriguing. Anyways, goodbye. Do it now? I'll do it when I need to. Not necessary. I think it'll take a lot of time, too. They don't take your weapons away anymore. Oh yeah, true. Okay, now all that we need is for the Crimson Caravan. Letter to Gloria. It's kind of hard to read. Dear Miss Van Graff, it has come to my attention that Cassidy Caravans have suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope that these latest unfortunate events drive that young booze hound of an owner to finally sell me her remaining assets. As per our agreement, I have bent my not inconsiderable efforts towards weakening your competitors, the Gunrunners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden surge in sales in the near future. Seriously. Sincerely. AM.
Really dead? Stop by the Silver
Bro,
Rush and we'll give you the meat.
those guys know their stuff. They can even spot me in stealth.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Right. Gotta head over to the Crimson Caravan Company.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Don't talk to me. You can't see me. Dang it. Well, I mean, I can go into this office. Ah, there it is. What if I crouch here? Detected. What if I'm here? I mean, I could try it. Maybe they go to bed at night? I already have a hard say. I'm just gonna try this. I lost karma. Rip, dude. Alright, we out. I guess the Crimson Caravan isn't all bad. But the Van Graffs assuredly were. We should still be fine though when it comes to karma. We've done a lot of good deeds. And this is for ultimately a good thing. So, I guess all I need to do is return back to Cass and show her all this. I did not spot the quest thing that popped up on the top left in time. If I do return to Cass, I probably have to dismiss Rex. And anybody in chat confirm that? Actually, where is Cass? Is she back at the Lucky 38? She probably should be. Oh, you're right. Forgot about it. This is an agreement between the Crimson Caravan Company and the Van Graffs to undercut or eliminate all other rival caravan companies in the region, such as the Gunrunners and Cassidy Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy Caravans to drive down the company's value, allowing Alice McLafferty to purchase the remaining assets at a bargain price. Alright. Rex? I'm sorry, but you don't like hat people? Huh? Are you saying I should stab the next person I see? What? Negotiate? Don't I feel like a big damn hero? I do. I do indeed. I did a good thing. Do you smell an ambush? Is it going to rain? Is there a radioactive twister coming? Did someone fall into a well? What? Let's go check out that well, boy. Okay, I think I gotta do this first. Wait, is it not a quest? Just a random well? Jimmy's well. You have not discovered this location yet. Okay. It's a map marker. He gave you a map marker? Wait, so should I head over to Jimmy's well? Move it. There we go. Send your human companion to get Cassidy? Yeah. Gotta leave him for a bit. But for now, let's make sure we do this first. What are you guys looking at? No! What's going on? I'll let you guys handle it.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened, but it sure could have. Oh hey, what's up, Val? Welcome to the stream. Gotta be a bit of a hike from here, but I am kind of curious. I am kind of curious to see what's going on down there. Oh, it's Hostile Brahmin. Gotcha. I don't think they pose too much of a threat to, well, anybody, really. I skipped another Easter egg. I didn't even know what it was. I discovered Jimmy's well. What's going on around here? Don't think anybody's been here. And this technically isn't stealing, apparently. I'll take it. Hmm? What's up, boy? Oh! Uh-oh. Well, there was a mole rat down here. Rawhide cowboy hat. A what now? Abilene Kid LE BB gun? Sure. Dang. Damage of 3, DPS of 21, bonus crit damage, bonus crit chance. Now that is an epic weapon. Super high crit modifier to damage. That's interesting. Is that even like a viable weapon? I guess it can make for some pretty funny challenge runs. It has disgusting crits. Can one-shot mid-game enemies with a sneak attack headshot? Are you kidding me? What? A BB gun? Okay. I'll take it. I guess I'll grab the other BB gun ammo that was in here too. Where was it? There it is. Lassie about the dog Lassie. Can't say... Well, actually, I feel like I've heard of it. Can't say I know anything about it, though. Oh, wait. I missed the star bottle cap. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. Wait, you can use that to repair actual rifles? I did not know that, and now that I do, I'm gonna take it. Okay, what is our current carry weights? We're still doing pretty good. Okay. Let's head back to... Where is it? Lucky 38. Before entering...
The strip's not
here,
a bad
Rexy?
place.
You're gonna need to go back to your master. Time for us to part ways. No! I'd like you to go back to the Lucky 38 for now.
If you love terrible things and people.
What are you talking about?
Never understood. What's up?
Time for us to part ways.
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go?
Go back to Lucky 38.
Back to the tomb, I suppose. If you need me, etc.
Alright, there we go. You don't need to dismiss him, but
Well, howdy, partner.
he doesn't like people with hats. Thanks.
Come.
Okay, I don't have to talk to you. No worries.
Where to, partner?
To the residential suite. Cassidy?
Sweet.
Ready to leave yet? This place puts my teeth on edge.
I think we should travel together. Actually, what's wrong?
Aside from the TV-faced robots, the dust, and the old man smell in every room, nothing. It's a paradise. This place has the old world blues about it. Everything in here feels like it should have passed on a long time ago. Hell, it's hard to believe Vegas is right outside. So, yeah, I'm looking to leave whenever you're ready.
think we should travel together.
Can't be any worse than here.
Yo, what's up, Ito? What are we cooking? We did the quest for the kings. We successfully got Rex on our team. And now we have Cassidy with us. And we're going to attempt to finish the quest where we report to the NCR about all the stuff that all the people did to her caravan. Okay, since everybody's saying that it's fine for Rex to be here, let's try it. There we go.
To drag a Brahmin train across the Mojave.
Does not show me what else to do from here.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Here's both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
We have to try.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
All right.
Where to, partner?
Back down to the casino.
Casino floor.
The uniques. It's fine. It's not like we're gonna see every little thing during our playthrough. Alright. Oh, I should get rid of that marker. Let's head over to the Mojave Outpost. Thank God for fast travel. Was it the guy who we accepted jobs from back here? Yeah, it looks like it. Oi!
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but...
Can you get it to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
Yeah, her word.
That'll have to do. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling.
Right?
The Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us. Greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
Yeah, that's fair. Felt like the right thing to do.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for. Patrol...
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Are you alright?
Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Cass has gained the Calm Heart perk, giving her a permanent health bonus. Awesome. Alright.
Ask him then.
Following me to Freeside? What is all this? Let's see this.
I'm already shadowing you, aren't I? Lead on, I'll follow.
Okay.
Ask him
I
then.
guess she's okay with going there, at the very least. Where'd you get that pendant?
Gift for my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Hmm. Ah, I see. That was part of that quest. I mean, it's fine as long as you don't bring her into the Van Graff's place, yeah. Your mother was a tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got them out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
So that's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
What is this conversation? Tell me about your dad.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Hmm. Fallout 2. I see. Also, does this mean that, oh, basically just don't bring Cassidy over if we're trying to head into, what is it, Freeside? Because it's not specifically into their store, right? Will they just shoot her outside of it as well? Look, Jake, you don't have to do the all caps. I know exactly what that quest does. I'm not stupid. I just didn't realize that was for that. I thought it was like, oh, are you okay with going near the Van Graff place? I thought it would have canceled that quest after we had kind of thrown them under the bus, but I guess not. Just don't go close to the store. Okay. Any idea why he went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Ah, I see. Ludington would never lie to me. Where'd you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
That's also fair, pun. Yeah. I didn't know that that's what it was implying, or that there was even a dialogue option specifically for that, because, like, what would that even do for you? She just follows you anyways. Any other weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that. Ask him then.
You any good in fight? I mean, I think she is.
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife, too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way.
Yeah,
Don't think I'm some kind
fair
of
enough.
varsity pacifist, though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
Oh, yeah. You ever use explosives?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's out of the divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
She's a nightmare with a shotgun?
Ask.
I mean, maybe we can give her one. I do have one that I'm not very good at using. Was it the dinner bell? Whiskey, your drink of choice?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I
Rip,
got some
dude.
of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose?
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
There's a trick to drinking whiskey? Is it like the amount of sips that you take and like how long you have to wait before you take another sip? Ah, yeah, I'm aware of that pun. But thank you for the reminder. I don't think I will, but that's always an option. Especially if I just have a ton of bullets that I don't know what to do with. Also, I just imagine Rose here. Whenever she drinks whiskey, she gets like the red blushing cheeks from the characters in Persona 4 Golden. Like those are like tomato red. Where do you usually go to drink?
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
You can make moonshine?
Yeah. What else are you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself?
Yes.
Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
Okay. Cass's moonshine. Nice. A fishing battery? What?
Ask him then.
And to get started. Oh man, there's a lot of character development to be had here. And to get started in the caravan business.
Started? Took to it like a fish to water. Well, if you know what a fish is.
Do people... I guess because it's the post-apocalypse and we're in the middle of a desert, there wouldn't really be much fish. I mean, there are lakes out there with pure water in them, but they're also surrounded by a lot of dangerous animals, so... I'm familiar. Do you know what a fish is?
Well, of course I do. It's this slimy, scaled thing. Like a lake lurk, except no legs.
A lake lurk?
Well,
What's
most
that?
times. They're like birds, except they stay underwater.
What?
Anyway, I've seen pictures. One guy even had one above his bar in Reading, except it was made of pre-war plastic. He used to say it could sing, but I figured he was on a jet rush.
I was about to say, is it one of those ones where you press a button and they start singing? Like, it's such a weird thing to have in your house. What's the point of it? just a weird thing, like a conversation starter? You just start in the caravan?
Actually, it sort of fell on me. My feet get antsy if I stay in one place, like the Mojave outpost. It's driving me crazy, that feeling of being trapped there. So, thanks for that.
I mean, you could have just left it yourself too, but I guess it's not safe traveling around alone. Lake lurks. There hasn't been a lake lurk? I don't think I have. No. Leave cast and then take the weapons. I would appreciate a lot less backseating there, Jake. But thanks for the suggestion regardless. Travel a lot?
Yeah. West, east, and pass through places enough times people would sometimes pay me some caps to take something to the next town.
Didn't we meet them when we did Valair? I recall meeting Deathclaws. I recall meeting the Bugs. And that was pretty much it. I don't recall meeting anything else. What, like a courier?
Well, not as glamorous, I guess. Roads back west were safer in most places. Most. Anyway, occurred to me I could scratch the traveling itch and get paid for it. Cassidy caravans formed around me. Rest is history.
Got other questions?
Ask him then.
Dangerous to go alone, take this. A classic. The Bitter Springs route? Oh yeah, I did. What was caravan life in the Mojave?
Well, I'm not one for soft living. Or soft men, let me tell you.
Hmm.
I'm guessing neither are you.
Oh my! Yes. Soft men don't stay that way around me, I found. Which one is better? I like the Black Widow answer more. I'm gonna take the Black Widow one.
Well, don't let the soldiers drink too much, and I'd agree with you most time. Fucking whiskey dopes. My point before is that you know the Mojave, and it's a hard place.
Oh, man. Jeez, the writing for this game. It's peak. Caravans life the same way.
The caravan fighting here in the Mojave, it's been downright brutal. The amount of caravan space you reserve for ammo alone. And if it's not raiders, powder gangers, it's NCR tolls. They need to get the money from somewhere, even if it's Vegas bound.
Like, the two guys in the back are, like, so incredibly shocked by what she just said. Like, no, she did it. They're too scared to even move. Do you deal mostly with NCR?
Anyone wise does. Vegas families pay on time, from what I've heard. Even the Omertas. The White Gloves pay on time, but they're creepy. Deal with anyone else, though, you're taking a big risk.
What about Kaisar's Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
I see. Do they deal with any caravans at all?
There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like, I kind of crossed the Legion once, and they keep sending out high-powered assassins after me. For other people, they probably don't want to be in that kind of situation. As for me, I just find it funny. You sound frustrated.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there.
Right?
But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas, you could see it from the wall.
Shit, I mean, it's a minor detail, pun, you know? It's not that important. It's basically the same thing. There must be good parts to the Republic.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse.
That's so dumb. We kind of have that issue over where I live, where, like, police officers or traffic police sometimes just set up illegal little stations. And then they try to flag you for bullshit reasons. Like, oh, you're speeding above the limit by 2 kilometers per hour, and they have literally no evidence. And they're just like, hey, pay me $300 if you just want to get off easy. 300 baht, I mean, not $300. You just kind of have to call their bluff. Either that, or speak to them in English, and they'll leave you alone. Because none of them can speak English. Any other differences between Legion and NCR?
Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame. But I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
What do you mean?
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, A lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross.
Yeah. I remember meeting Yosuke, who had recently won the lottery and escaped from the Legion that one time. I would assume most people don't want to be that guy who has to win the lottery to survive.
Ask him then.
NCR almost don't give any money for the quest at all. Yeah. But, actually, I kind of wonder how it would go if I had tried to go the Legion route, but I was playing as a lady. I would probably be looked down upon quite a fair bit. What do you think of NCR?
NCR's my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee.
Damn.
I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
You support it no matter what?
I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some
Thank goodness I
dumbass
didn't.
younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter,
What?
can't hold a job, and is home away as a jail cell? That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
That's one way to put it, yeah. It's a very vivid image. So you like direction?
They try to put their stake in everything they see. Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Cassidy, I feel like you have a fascination with the pee-pee for some reason. Yeah, I got that part. Thanks. Good.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the powder gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
So what's the alternative?
Look, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders.
I do indeed think that Cass is very, very straight. Something is telling me that she's pretty straight. Okay, I think that's enough for now, Cass. It has been a joy talking with you, really. Alright. Let's max it out. Let me just max out energy weapons. The next is repair. What's the closest? Yeah, sure. Alright. Shining armor is apparently bugged. You don't just read books, you tear into them. Damaged books you pick up become blank magazines. What? Which you can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench or convert blank magazines back to books. Huh? So, spray and pray. Your attacks do much less damage to your companions, allowing you to liberally spray an area with reckless abandon. That seems like kind of a joke. of a skill. Although, to be fair, I have shot my companions in the back of the head several times, so... Right? Infinite supply of skill mags? That's what it sounds like. I don't know what it is in practice, though. You have unraveled some of the greatest mysteries of the pre-war. Make Nuka-Colas. And then Laser Commander. Humble laser pistol to the mighty Gatling laser. You do plus 15% damage and have plus 10% chance to critically hit with any laser weapon. You know what? I should probably just take that. Voracious Reader, yeah. They're not target practice? But what else are friends for? Mostly using plasma. Ah, you're right. Dang, well, I forgot about that there's that clarification between plasma and laser. But they're both energy weapons. Dang it. I guess for now I'll get Voracious Reader, because that feels like an amazing, incredible skill. Let me try to take a look at some of the other stuff that we might want. Sneak? No. These ones require repair plus a certain other stat, which you just don't have. A lot of powerful lasers later. I guess... Wait, what is this? Misfortune appears to... Ah, yep. That needs a luck of 6, though. Dang it. I'm gonna grab Voracious Reader for now. And then we'll take a Laser Commander on the next level. I don't think I'm doing too bad when it comes to combat, so... We'll be fine. Once we get better laser weapons, we'll invest into it. Alright. What now? What now? I think all that I have right now is still the main quest. Maybe we just do that then. Jeez, that's really far away. Because we talked to the kings. We basically, through the other caravan company, plus the Van Graffs under the bus, and hopefully they'll receive some sort of punishment for their crimes. Vaults are interesting. You can clear Legion's camps with Boon. I suppose. It was their own bus? Yeah, true. The Brotherhood quest. I'm not really sure how to continue the Brotherhood quest line. Do I need to get Veronica back in on the party? And then I just head back there? Because last time I think we left, all of them started attacking us. Recommend the Brotherhood or main quest at this stage. No, don't need Veronica. Need to pick up stuff in the 2 vaults. Ah, I see. Is there a specific vaults? Looks like it. South Vegas Ruins, East Entrance. And this one is Vault 11. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. And, no, I haven't done the Raoul quest. I think he's still back up there on top of the mountain, actually. For the DLC, would it be best to finish the game first? Like the main quest and then do those? Or would it be best to just do them before finishing the game? Looks like Camp Karen's the closest. Oh, I want to pick up a new companion. Guess I might as well go take him out of the mountain. Before you finish the game completely, because that ends the game. Okay. It's not like a post-game scenario. Intended for a late-game character, gotcha.
So, you talked to a big movie screen. Feeling like I'm walking down a yellow brick road and there's bad news at the end.
Meantime, he's giving me a suite at the Lucky 38.
Does it come with its own death claw? Trust me, if you can't see it, something just as nasty's waiting. Whole Lucky 38. The idea that there's this casino in the middle of a town of people, and only you're ever let inside, feels like other places I've been. Something that isolated from everyday folks starts to take on a bad shine.
Alright. Time for us to part ways.
If you're sure, your loss.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll get out of your hair then.
Wait, you went back to the Mojave outpost? Bruh. That's fine. Where was that mountain? Not there. There it is. Aw, god dang it. Hate this area and its rads. Also the fact that I gotta go around this way in order to not glitch through the ground. Well, at least once we get this guy off of the mountain, we won't have to deal with any of this radiation anymore. Bro. I think he's in this building. What's up, dude?
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
You want to tag along?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Nice. Regular maintenance perk. The whole gang's here. Recruit all companions. Achievement unlocked. Okay, nice. So you're our last companion then. We do have some companion stories that we have yet to finish though, so. Alright. Yeah, I'll stick to the plan and go to this one. What is my current radiation level though? -1 endurance. Right away. Thank you. Oh wait. Maybe it's best to leave through the other side. Looks like it. This is a motel. I wonder if it's another spot that I can just store items in. But the fact that Novak is just has everything there and so close, it's best to use that place. Roger that, Isaac. Have a good night's rest, man. And thank you for stopping by and watching the stream. Oh wait. What the hell? Fiends? I forgot. This is not Space Marine. It is a hold in order to aim, not a switch. You good? Yeah, there we go. Oh, your cowboy repeater broke.
Guess my eyes weren't playing tricks after all.
There's so many of you guys around here. You guys just lie in wait? broken plasma rifle. That'll do me a whole lot of good. South Vegas ruins, east entrance. Alright. Oh, you can still repair it with a broken weapon. I thought it had something to do with the condition of the weapon that you used to repair it with. But I guess not. Or maybe there's like a minimum amount that you get from broken weapons. Oh shit, what's going on? Yeah, let's not fight multiple enemies at the same time. Watch your corners. I mean, it looks like my peeps are doing well. I feel like Rex is probably doing most of the work here. It does, but even broken weapons give a little. I see. Thing is, I already have plenty of them, so like, I'm not really hurting on picking them up. I just find it inconvenient having to empty my inventory on it every single time. Alright. Where art thou, microfusion? No, that's not a microfusion cell that we're looking for. Let me just double check. We're looking for reverse pulse cleaner and differential pressure controller. But how do these guys get their hands on these energy weapons in the first place? Discovered Vault 3. Nice. Okay, hopefully there's no radiation in this vault. We've already been through that before. Don't need to do that again. Store is activated elsewhere. Alright. There we go.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
I'm carrying Jet, Psycho, and other favors, and I don't deliver to the help. Okay. I kinda want to try that. Where does that get me?
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at her.
Okay. Well, it looks like we've been able to enter without having to fight our way through. Although I am a little bit concerned as where this is going to take me. I guess it's better than bloodshed, but... What's up?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Is that the only word you guys know? Why are you guys so horrible? I may have to start blasting anyways here in a bit. Oh, that's an interesting weapon. Mind if I read some of your history? Water leak? There's always a water leak somewhere. Vincent Van Miller, all residents. Hello everyone. I'm sorry to inform you that the small water leak that we detected a couple weeks ago appears to be more serious than we first thought. We're going to vent the pipes in that section to isolate the leak, stop the pressure from stressing the rest of the system. Unfortunately, this means that we're going to have to start rationing our water. My apologies go out to anyone currently residing in one of the affected areas. We'll be working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Dinner? Question mark. To Jennifer Lawson. I was gonna read that as Jennifer Lawrence. Hi Jenny, it was great getting a chance to talk to you. I'm glad to hear that things are going well for you. I'm curious if you'd like to meet me for dinner one day next week. I know we don't talk that often, but I feel like we really clicked last night. I hope you feel the same way. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Vin. Re-dinner? Hi there, Vinny. Last night was so much fun. I can't believe it took us this long to sit down and talk. Let's do that again very soon. Next time, maybe we can have breakfast together as well. XOXOXO, Jen. Bruh. My boy is in. Thank you. To William Mason. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the advice. Dinner went great last night. I'm not sure I would have been able to work up the guts to talk to her if you hadn't convinced me. I owe you big time. I know you've been pretty stressed with the water issues, so if you need a break for some rec time, let me know. Hey, thanks. From Vin. Man, what a wingman. Alright. Quit your whining? But why? So...
Your pet ghoul smells like ass.
You smell like ass.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
Prim is gonna be much...
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Can you tell me what happened to the residents here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
What? Oh no. Are you telling me the residents were just too nice and they let the fiends in? Oh. Why did you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside.
What's going on in the West Side?
I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there. There's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid.
I remember that guy, he's a legend.
Reduces the chances of drifting into Westside.
Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna sell you any of this. I was actually just leaving.
When get the fuck out, I'm a busy man.
Tougher to push around.
I see. Well, you mind if I take something from you?
That new sheriff down there.
Thanks.
Your pet ghoul smells like ass.
Okay. We're gonna calm down. We're not going to be like them. We're not. I'm not somebody who just randomly disintegrates people with his energy weapons. Even if there seems to be a ton of things down here, and honestly, they kind of deserve it. Kill them with your fists. Bro. I am currently suffering through this moral dilemma of whether I should just turn around and clear out the entire vault. Just to read that one terminal and hear that guy's story, it seems like the people here are actually just nice people, but then they got screwed over by the fiends, and honestly, taking them out like that feels like justice. But it's also just... I don't know. Run to bounce the scales. Yeah. You could explore more down there, right? You know, if we clear them out, we can take a look at everything there and we can get all the lore. We can read all the stories and maybe we get to see where that relationship went. Actually, no, that's just gonna be super tragic. War with the fiends now. I mean, the ones on the outside don't get the memo. It's just the ones on the inside that I gotta deal with. A lot of options beside energy weapons. Just stick my doggo on them, yeah. It could also be a good time to try out some of the more interesting weapons that we currently have. Like Mercy. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this dilemma for a future version of me to think about. And we'll decide what we do with this vault and the people inside of it. If we leave them here, they're going to cause problems for people in the future. If we get rid of them, well, I mean, fiends attack me on sight anyway, so is it really any different? Has no money, gets rationed and feeds for more drugs, kill the people, become monsters. Yeah, there is that aspect to it. But if I let them continue, was that going to hurt more people? It's hard to determine. Also, hello there, Leo. And goodbye, Leo. Excited for the collab, though, hey. But anyways, my dudes, thank you all for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time, and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.